New scary, funny story called Jeffrey and Janet Meets Wanda the Jealous Ghost, Part 2, from my Facebook, the official movie poster, and glory to God for helping me to make this up. Hold on, people. On my tablet. Oh, this is weird. I thought I had the picture in there. Here we go. Yep. A beautiful mixed couple. Old black man with a pretty Eskimo woman. Inuit, they prefer to say. Her type of people from Alaska. Kind of like Asian like Indians. Okay. It says, after a cup of coffee gets thrown at Jeffrey, his pants get soaked with hot water. Ugh. Janet, his girlfriend, laughs at him and says, I hope you could give me kids. I hope you could give me kids. And Jeffrey cracks up, which means laugh, and says, let's make babies. But not now. I'm hurt. Oh. Ugh. He sounds constipated, but he's in pain from that hot coffee on his groins. Poor guy. Janet feels bad because Jeffrey is holding his crouch. Ugh. Like Michael Jackson. Ugh. But he is not dancing. The poor guy is hurt. Janet gives him a towel and tries to clean him up. Let me help you. Oh, thanks, baby. They kiss each other. Mwah. Mwah. But they both don't understand what just happened. The mixed couple thought that they was alone. Jeffrey is mad. Who did that? That's what he's thinking to himself. Jeffrey is mad because he thinks someone is out there playing games with him. He grabs a flashlight and a gun. He points them everywhere inside the igloo, but sees no one. Jeffrey has to pee, so he goes outside. Janet is by herself in the ice house. Turn off the lights. Okay, Janet is by herself in the ice house. But she feels uncomfortable, like something is staring at her. It's very dark and cold. As Jeffrey checks on the huskies, and the sled dogs are acting strange, like someone is trespassing or hiding from Jeffrey and Janet. Jeffrey cheers up the dogs as he tries to be funny. Goo goo gaga. Come on. Are y'all doing all right, doggies? Yep, as he tries to be funny and gives them food. But some of them are nervous. Jeffrey finds an area on the ground to take a leak, but something touches his leg. He's like, oh, who's there? And he is so scared that he almost urinates on himself. Oh, yeah. But he can't help it. He feels uncomfortable and embarrassed. He pulls up his zipper. Ugh. He pulls up his zipper and puts on some hand sanitizer. Yeah. To clean his hands. But here's a scream from Janet. Oh, baby, are you okay? The beautiful Eskimo woman tells her old black man that she got slapped in the face. She got slapped in the face by an evil spirit. Janet could tell it's a female ghost because she saw a dark shadow wearing a long dress getting closer to her. Janet closes her eyes because she doesn't want to see this shadow monster face to face. Janet turns her head away and uses her phone. She used her phone to see if she could capture a picture or video of this entity, and she shouts out saying, "Who are you? Who are you? And what do you want with me? What do you want with me?" It's quiet and creepy. Jeffrey returns and talks to Janet. The next day, everything seemed normal, with nothing bad happening. It's possible that the ghosts went away temporary. Jeffrey and Janet wanted to get far away from this creature. They took a jeep. Who got the keys to my jeep? Rum. Remember that old song, everyone? They took a jeep and went off road, going somewhere else. They felt better and could be themselves. Janet was so happy that she got on Jeffrey's lap while he was driving. And she dances on him. She dances on him while she licks his mouth. Like a wildcat. She puts her big breasts near his lips so he could get excited like a baby that's thirsty for milk. Not trying to be perverted, but trying to paint y'all a picture. Jeffrey smiles at her with his gray beard and white teeth. And he doesn't want to crash into a deer or anything. And he tells her with a sad voice, "I know we never made love before, but don't worry, sweetheart. We will very soon. After we get married first." Janet don't want to hear that, and she is surprised that he resisted her, but she respects his feelings. It's been very hard for them to fight their sexual feelings. It's these 8 months because they wanted each other so bad. Janet climbs over into the passenger seat and holds his hand. "I need you now. I need you now," she says. "But God's way is better than our way. God's way is better than our way." Janet and Jeffrey was ready to spend the rest of their life together, and they wasn't going to let anyone break them up, including a ghost. The two lovers wasn't sure if they would ever have an encounter with the ghosts again or not. This was a very interesting story when Jeffrey and Janet was being interviewed by a producer, and it made the 90 Day Fiancé TV show give Jeffrey and Janet a chance to have their own episodes. The camera crew from the 90 Day Fiancé show wanted to pay Jeffrey and Janet to record all of their creepy experiences the next time they are together. Jeffrey and Janet thought that they maybe they thought that maybe they would be safe if they left Juneau, Alaska, and went to another city like Anchorage or Fairbanks. But the demon, But the demon was still hunting them down. Ooh. Everything got worse as days went by. Jeffrey couldn't even brush his hair. Hold on, people, my tablet is acting up. I don't know why. Man, Jeffrey couldn't even brush his hair, and Janet couldn't even take a shower by herself, without looking over her shoulder to see if the ghost was there or not. I don't know why I'm having trouble with my tablet, but that's pretty much what it says. And then what else does it say? Oh yeah, to be continued. And we'll stay tuned, people, for part 3 next time. And glory to God. Let me see if I could get this Facebook back on. It's not coming back on. I don't know why. Oh, finally. Thank God. Hold on. It's so slow. It's not fast like a cell phone. Okay. Did I miss anything else? Let's see. Oh, yeah. The big wedding day finally came, and that's when more crazy stuff happened. The relatives of Janet and Jeffrey was there at the church and their best friends. A preacher had Jeffrey and Janet to say their vows before God. It was cute when Jeffrey and Janet put a ring on each other's finger and they kissed each other. They say I do. And the folks cheered for them, but all of a sudden the lights in the building flicker like they were about to burn out. It gets everybody's attention. To be continued.